Good afternoon, everybody. Ginny Skelly here. A lady asked me this morning, said she's got an air fryer. She never used it. Would I show her how I do it? So I said, yeah, I would. Yeah. So for the start, mine's a big one, 6.5, I think. I always put oil in the bottom, and then I put this on. Just to keep it clean better. Save it. And I have peeled sweet potatoes, and I run them under the cold water because that stops them going black. So I'm going to chip them. No, I'm not going to chip them. I'm going to, like I'm doing roast potatoes, I'll just cut them up a minute. I don't do this if I'm doing chips because I do chunky chips, but these are thicker, like roast potatoes. Now you can do it with the white potatoes, but I'm diabetic, so they say these are the better potatoes to do. So I'm just going to put these in the microwave. I'm going to put these in the microwave for 3 minutes. While they're doing, I get a bowl. Get a bowl. Any bowl. Take a bowl. Any bowl. Will do. Can't use a littler one. So I'm just waiting for these to for the 3 minutes to be up, and then I'll tell you what I do next. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for them, no need to heat the oven up, by the way. I brought a Savoy cabbage because I like Savoy cabbage, because if you remember, I've got the ham what I cooked yesterday. I've got a piece of that to have with me tea. So these are done. 3 minutes in the micro. Right. Now I put them into this bowl. Put them into that bowl. I get a bit of oil, not olive oil, don't use olive oil, that doesn't reach the temperature. Any other oil, sunflower or anything, I just put a tiny bit in, just a bit, not a load. Now I like this chip shop spice on it. It's paprika basically. I like to put that all over. Give them a shake to cover them. All a shake like that. Throw them in my air fryer. Sometimes I forget to press play on the thing, that's why I keep looking at it. Throw them in the air fryer. Put them in. I've got a terrible minge bag since the lecky's gone up. Switch it off when I'm not using it. So then I put it on. I put it on the chips setting. No, Catherine. I've done the wrong setting. Right. I'll go back to that. I want it on the chip setting. So go to M. And go along it till it's got steak, chips, cakes, chops, fish, apples and that, prawns. So you go to where it says chips, and that will stop on 20 minutes at 200. Then you press the arrow to go, and you leave that then. You leave that and get on with whatever you're doing. So, I'm over here now. So, get a pan. I've chopped the Savoy cabbage. Oh, I want to have some carrots with it as well, won't be a minute. I'm only peeling carrots because I like to do carrots and cabbage in the same water, but obviously carrots takes longer than what cabbage does. So I'm just going to chop these. Just going to slice these. I will show you. You know how to chop carrots and what have you. That's why I'm not doing it on camera. I'm coming. So I've done these like that, the carrots, see, like thick carrot sticks. I'm going to put them in water and cook them for about 10 or 15 minutes before, and then I'll put the cabbage in it. Bloody drowned myself there, splashed everywhere. So I like to put a chicken stock cube in with it, in the cabbage and the carrots for flavour. I like to do that, and the cheap ones will do. These happen to be normal. I do buy the cheap ones for when I'm doing this. Leave that on. Got me cabbage done. Give that a rinse. I've shredded the cabbage. I'll show you now. I'm not a bit organised here, do you know? I've shredded the cabbage. Just going to give it a rinse. I'll let the carrots cook for about, as I say, 10 or 15 minutes. Then I'll put this in. I don't mind if it's mixed, because it's going down the same hole anyway, isn't it? I know like some might want to separate them, but let's face it, it's getting it anyway. Now when me roast potatoes are doing, I didn't really want to have roast potatoes with the ham, because you don't, do you? I was doing mash, but then the woman asked me how you use it in the air fryer, so I thought I'd tell her. So easy, so easy. You won't go back to your big oven once you do it. You really won't. Yeah, and I've done a meal for 4 or 5 in here, roast for 4 or 5 in it. What am I doing now? I don't know, Catherine, what are you doing? I do not know. You said it first. I'll have to pause you in a minute. I've only got a little bit of ham, so I've decided I'm going to slice it and I'm going to cover it with honey and mustard, soy sauce. I'm going to throw it in there in foil and cook it with the chips. I won't be a minute. See, I've just sliced it like that. I only had that bit over from what I'd done yesterday's soup. And wait, let's show you what I did. You know I've done the pea soup, the pea and ham soup. So, you know I showed you the back and seal. So I've done these. I got 4 big things of them. And as you know, Connie's got to go to Manchester next week. So I'll be packing some of these with her mother for the tea up there. Because as friggin' hospitals cost a bomb, don't they? If you're eating in there, she's got to stay there. Different when she's in holiday, we can all go up and take stuff up to her and relieve her and come home and what have you, so she's panicking over this. So I've made loads of them. That'll do her and Connie. So with me back and sealed things. I didn't vacuum them out. I put the soup in and I sealed it up. So no air can get at them, so they're safe. I'm not showing you that end of the kitchen because it's like a bombie. It's like a vegetable bomb has gone off. I don't know where to turn, that's why you're not seeing it. You're seeing this end where the air fryer is. Now these seem to be doing nicely. What I do is I get a tea towel with that. And you can't, I just shake it with that. You can't turn them over one by one yourself, like, but been in about 10 minutes, so they're doing nicely, look. They're doing nicely. And when you pull it out, it automatically stops anyway. It's on 200 on chips, it's got 13 minutes to go. Let's see, can I get this warmed up in time? If not, it isn't the end of the world. What did I say I was putting on? Mustard, honey. Where it is. Soy sauce. No, I haven't even got a clue where to put it. There's soy sauce here. I know what I've got. I know what I've got. Where is it? I'll have to pause it again. I can't find my little metal dish. Don't know where to put it. So I've made a little well. Just going to throw that soy sauce in. I can't find the honey, I can't find the mustard, but I have found smoky barbecue. So I'm going to put this in. Just have a go. Just have a go. Kitchen's gone from bad to worse. Clean it up after. Just tuck that in to help it. Your carrots are boiling, so I'll leave them 10 minutes. I'll get back to you. Yes, so I've done that. Hang on. I've lowered the heat to 180 because when you put the smoked paprika on, it makes it look like the burnt, and it isn't. But with me doing it in the microwave first for 3 minutes, which I don't usually do because I don't usually cut them that thick, I've lowered the heat to 180. I do like looking up there, all I can see is vegetables everywhere. Oh my God, Catherine! Oh my God! That's saying 6 minutes to go. In the meantime, back at the mill, the cabbage and carrots are done. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Now I was gonna shred this and put it in the back and seal bags. I don't think it'll last that long myself. I think I'll be eating it every day. So I've just wrapped it in cling film. You might call it cling wrap, if you're from America. Shut up, that was not like an American voice. Okay. So I've just wrapped it like that and it will keep fresh longer. I might still chop it and put it in the back and seal bag. See how I go. And I don't know if I want to make a little bit of gravy because I'm having ham. You don't have ham with gravy, do you? But I put barbecue sauce on. But I do like it a little bit wet. So I might make a little bit of gravy to go over my cabbage and carrots. I'll see how I feel when it's done. This is coming to an end now. I have made a little bit of gravy, only with gravy granules. Put a few spoons in and I poured the hot water in. chips are done, roasties are done. I like to add a spoon of mint jelly to my gravy and let it melt. Into the gravy I've just made, let that melt. I'll show you me potatoes now. Cabbage and carrots are done, so I can turn that off. I'm not a bit organised, you know. I'm a good cook, but I'm a messy bleeding cook. I'll show you this now. Now, as I say, these look like the burn, but they're not. It's the paprika on them. It's the sweet paprika. So, I'll show you now when I dish it up. Hang on. I'll just put your ears so you can see what I'm doing. Want me to blot it through now. And the cabbage and the carrots together, as I say. We absolutely love Savoy cabbage. See, done that in there. I probably won't eat all this, but it's enough for tomorrow if I do, isn't it? Push them over. Let's see what this has turned out like. That's the ham with the barbecue sauce poured over. No juice left out of that, like, which I thought there might be. So let's rearrange it so you can see. It's me and Nanny's girl again. See, now there's me done in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. They look like the burn, but they're not. It's the red paprika on. And I want to put a cup of tea on my bloody thing for the gravy then. So I will put gravy on this because I like it a bit wet. I won't put it where the ham is. Oh, I'm chuffing starving now. So I hope that helped. I hope that helped the lady who's bought a new pressure cooker. No, she hasn't. She bought an air fryer. I hope that helped you. And don't be afraid to use it. Honest to God, they're so simple. So anything you can cook in a big oven, if it fits in the air fryer, you can cook it in there. It does take less time though. Say it says on a bag, cook on 200 or 180 for half an hour. Don't do it for half an hour, do it for 20 minutes and check on it. Just do that for 20 minutes and check on it. So I'm getting off now to go and eat my dinner. Yum, yum, it's going in my tongue. Bye for now. Love y'all. Have a nice day. Don't forget and subscribe. See you all later. Bye for now.